very funny guy comes to us from Providence, Rhode Island. All right, smallest state, but most people per capita. Keep it going for Ben Small, everyone.
How's everybody doing? You guys drinking?
Oh, yeah.
All right. You guys ever been so hungover you wake up in the morning and wish you could die?
Yes.
Now, like you actually wish you could pick up your cell phone and text Jesus something like, "Yo, JC, fuck this, I want out." 20 minutes later, Jesus pulls up in his 1968 Volkswagen Bug, and you just hop in and say, "Christ, what took you so long?" You think Jesus would have a plastic Jesus on his dashboard? I think he'd definitely have a bumper sticker of an angel pissing on a gas pump with a little bubble that said, "Fuck these gas prices." I don't know. As you heard, my name is Ben Small. That's not a stage name. That's actually my real name. You can keep all your hurtful comments to yourself. I'm sure I've heard them all before. Ben Small your whole life? Yeah, you have, motherfucker. I didn't actually grow until my senior year of college. But it's cool. I always had something to look forward to when I went to school. Kids always had new nicknames for me. Ben Gay, Ben Dover, Ben Smallballs, Douchebag. I never said they were clever, but they had nicknames. But I don't know. It's cool. Most of them either in jail or on drugs, so I win. I'm not in jail. But my mom tried hard to give me a really strong middle name to pull it all together, so she made my middle name James. So my name is Benjamin James Small. Initials BJ's. Thanks a lot, Ma. Bitch. But speaking of BJ's, has any guy in here ever gotten mad during one? I know it sounds crazy, but hear me out. You're sitting there, it's the best feeling you've ever had in your life. You're just completely in the zone. And you start thinking to yourself, where the fuck did she learn how to do this? So it's kind of a double-edged sword. You want her to be good at it, but you don't want to think about the level of practice that she had to get to that level of satisfaction. Girls always say it's so easy to date as a guy, and I think that's bullshit, you know? We have to figure out that perfect food-to-booze combo to be able to take you ladies to Pound Town. It's a very delicate balance. Too much booze, you guys turn into the Exorcist and start projectile vomiting everywhere. Too much food, we go home alone. It's very delicate. But when we figure out that correct balance, we get you back to our place. It's just like Christmas morning. It's full of wonder and excitement. I wonder what this box holds for me. At least you guys have a preview of what we have going on. We're going in blind. It could look like anything down there. We could open up that present, and it could be a sweater. Oh, great, a sweater. Don't get me wrong, if I open up a sweater, I'm still gonna wear it. I just hope it's not wool, it'll be itchy for a week. But Emma was actually talking about faking it, and I have a story about that. I actually faked it once. Yeah, let me soak that one in for a second. She just looked at me and said, "Where'd it go?" It was like she asked me the square root of pi. I was like, And I thought quick, and I looked, and I pointed at the wall. I said, "Is that it over there?" And as soon as she looked, I spit on the mattress and said, "Found it." All my dating woes are over now. I actually watched the E! Hollywood special about Justin Bieber the other day. It gave away all his dating secrets. All of them. Really? Fuck that kid. And fuck anybody else that says, but his music is so catchy. So is gonorrhea. Nobody likes that. I wish real life was more like texting, you know? Somebody walks up to you in the street, you don't really feel like talking to them, so you just ignore them for 4 hours until you're taking a shit and feel like chatting with somebody. Everybody has that one friend that texts them. And as soon as you answer the text, they fucking call you. And if you say no or you don't laugh, you're that person and you're an asshole. I like to find out a little bit more about my friends, so every so often I'll call them from a number I know they do not know. And if they pick up, well, then I know they have good credit. It takes a while, you get that. It's a delayed reaction. So, I wanted to look good for you guys tonight, so I went to the mall today to find a new shirt. I found this shirt that I liked at the Ed Hardy store. So I brought it up to the register, and after the girl stopped fist pumping, she broke out a tape measure. I said, "Oh, what's the tape measure for?" And she said, "Well, you find an Ed Hardy shirt, so I have to measure your bicep." So I was a little confused, and I said, "Okay." And she measured my bicep, and then she pointed me in the direction of Gap for Kids, and that's why I got the shirt. All right, guys, that's my time. Thanks.